Jeffery has achieved amazing things in his social media journey. He has amassed a huge following of over 1 million people. He's making hundreds of thousands of pounds each year, and would definitely be a multimillionaire if he continued to produce social media content consistently. However, Jeffery feels a bit empty. His love for creating content has decreased and is no longer obsessed about producing the videos. He no longer finds purpose in creating online videos or finding success online, and he doesn't know what to do. Adonis also achieved the same success as Jeffery online. Adonis knew very little about social media, creating content or even cameras, and used to punch them whenever he got angry, not realizing that he was so strong he would easily break them.
But shut up, Jeffrey.
But through his dedication to his purpose and his mission of becoming an online leader for millions of desperate young men across the world, and through the help of his tribe, he was able to create amazing content that truly connected and motivated young men to improve themselves. However, after many years of doing this and inspiring over 1 million people across the world to improve their lives, Adonis, much like Jeffery, found that his love for creating online content had decreased. After hours of journaling, meditating, and thinking on this, he realized his purpose had changed. Instead of continuing to create content just for money, he decided to stop posting content and find a new purpose. Hamza has retired from creating and posting self-improvement content videos on his channel. He has fired all of his staff, including Sam, so that's all his thumbnail creators, editors, TikTok, Twitter people, etc. So pretty much, you know it's for real. He's definitely moving on. He's decided to move on from producing consistent self-improvement content videos every day, and is now focusing on a new purpose, which I will be talking about soon. And I guess the good news about this is that he isn't going to stop creating videos that give us valuable information on self-improvement that we can use to improve our lives. However, they will be coming out much more regularly than they did before. It's much more similar to the Hamza Unfiltered channel. And probably saddest of all, the Jeffery versus Adonis intros are now gone pretty much forever, which absolutely sucks. Like, they were always an amazing and extremely entertaining part of the video to watch, and I will miss seeing them. And when I saw the video that was announcing all of this, saying my purpose has been fulfilled or whatever it was, I felt this pit in my stomach, which was exactly how I felt when Andrew and Tristan Tate got banned from all social media, and also when they got arrested. Watching Hamza's videos have been like watching an older brother, giving me advice, guiding me down this road of life, teaching me everything he knew about self-improvement, fitness, business, meditation, improving mental health. I could go on forever, pretty much. Now, I've only been watching Hamza's videos for a very little period of time, a little bit more than a year. And yet, in that relatively short period of time, he has been the catalyst to improve my life in a major way. He taught me all about self-improvement, building a business, building an aesthetic body, reducing instant gratification activities, delaying gratification, and much more. Now, I even started this YouTube channel because of a video that Hamza made, literally shouting at me, "You should start a self-improvement channel." So after seeing the amazing effect that self-improvement has had on me, on Hamza, on millions of men across the world, I knew I had to pass on what I had learnt to you guys. And I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for Hamza pushing me, saying that the world needs more self-improvement creators. Because even though this seems like a big thing, Hamza has millions of subscribers, Dre Drexler, he just reached 1 million, First Man, hundreds of thousands, and all this. Andrew Tate's most famous person on the planet right now, pretty much. but it's still a very relatively small sector. A lot of people haven't even heard of it, or if they have, they don't think it's that serious. So it is a problem that we need to address here, is getting more people onto self-improvement, getting them to improve their lives. Like, the majority of people still don't even go to the gym. They still don't do any exercise. It's ridiculous. Now, Hamza has stated in numerous different videos that we should not credit him with the positive effects of our self-improvement journey, but should credit ourselves with the effort that we put in actually improving our own lives. However, if it wasn't for Hamza introducing me to self-improvement and encouraged me to continue throughout this entire year, I don't know if I would be at this point of self-improvement. I don't know if I would have been able to achieve this. The greatest gift Hamza could ever give me is give me hope and optimism for the future, and that I could achieve all of my goals and become an Adonis. As long as I simply did hard work, especially when I didn't feel like it. The reason why Hamza is retiring from producing consistent daily content is because his mission has changed, his purpose has changed. Purpose is the most important aspect of the male life. It's your mission in life. It's the goal that you want to achieve, that you're willing to put 100% of your focus on it. It's that goal that when you wake up, you instantly want to start working on it. You think about it 24/7. For First Man, it was creating the male streaming service. For Conor McGregor, right there, it was to win the UFC championship. For Mike Tyson to become the heavyweight champion of the world. For Hamza, it was creating YouTube videos that would educate the young men in his cult about self-improvement, fitness, business, and many other topics, and allow them to actually implement those things that he teaches into their lives to improve them. However, Hamza's purpose has changed. So instead of focusing on producing self-improvement content and that, he is now focusing on becoming a fighter and developing in his own life, instead of teaching us how to develop in ours primarily. He realized that he must improve and develop his own life by doing tough, hard activities that force him to become a stronger man. Now, at first I was definitely disappointed that Hamza was no longer going to be producing consistent content anymore, as his videos had helped me so much. I honestly look at him like a big brother, someone who's guided me through a very difficult part of my life. However, once I listened to the reason why he was retiring from producing consistent content, I totally understand why he's made this decision, and I'm actually really happy that he has made this decision, because now he can focus on his own purpose, the thing that he's actually dedicated to, the thing he actually wants to do with his life, rather than just continue phoning it in by producing content he'd just be repeating himself over and over and over, giving us the same knowledge, the same advice, the same tips, leading to his channel eventually becoming stagnant, simply because it made him a lot of money. So I do respect him a lot for making this very, very, very tough decision. Hamza has retired from producing self-improvement content consistently, and that means that there's a huge opening in the self-improvement space, especially on YouTube, but across many other platforms as well. It's like when the FBI or DEA catch like the biggest drug kingpin in an area, and there's a huge power vacuum. I think now that Hamza is retiring, well, semi-retiring pretty much, I think there will be a huge vacuum where there is just this huge demand for self-improvement content. Like, Hamza had 1.6 million subscribers. He gained 600,000 subscribers in like 3 months. So there is a huge demand for him, and there will be millions of young men who are actively looking for a role model to teach them and advise them on ways to improve their lives. And thankfully, there's thousands of channels out there that will provide quality self-improvement content, including mine. And I don't know if what will happen with other self-improvement channels and how they will react to Hamza reducing his his impact on YouTube. However, I do know that I will be producing a higher quantity with higher quality YouTube videos that provide much more and much better information to you. I am going to be constantly learning from now on. Like through Hamza, I learned the importance of reading up like all these different books. Like I have a full bookshelf of books that I want to read and will, so that I can learn all that from them and then pass it on to you guys. So I'm also going to be improving the videography, learning more about self-improvement and how to better present this topic to you. So if you do want to watch more self-improvement content on all the aspects that Hamza covered and probably more, I'm a different person, I'll probably vary it out. You can subscribe to this channel, and I promise you I'll put 100% effort into producing the best quality videos that I can possibly do. And throughout all this, I hope to be getting better and better and better. Now, if you do want to continue watching Hamza's content, or if you're new to self-improvement and haven't been here for that long, there are still over 700 Hamza videos on his channel, not including the live streams and the Hamza Unfiltered channel. So that's that's probably thousands of YouTube videos out there which provide so much good quality on self-improvement. Like, there is still a huge amount, there's a huge library, and Hamza will continue to be posting more and more, just very much longer quality form videos. So if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe. And I would just like to say to Hamza, if there's a very slim chance if you're watching this, thank you for everything you've done. And I look forward to all the content that you are going to make in the future. You have truly changed my life. So thank you for that.